And we're back in Drac. This is Dracula, the Resurrection. This is part 2. I apologize for that joke. I don't particularly feel clean, so I'm just going to hop in a tub and scrub myself for 20 minutes, and I'll edit myself back in right here. So here we are. You think we're looking at a journal. It looks like a journal, right? This is the load screen, right?
Yeah, he's keeping like a photo album.
A photo album, even though... Well, I don't know. I don't think they had Kodak cameras that printed in full color back then. But check this out.
Whoa!
No, we're actually in a giant room filled with giant notebooks, I guess. Alright, I guess these could be projection screens. It's cool, though, because it's just this big cube where our info is saved. I'd like to think, in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, when you go in the save room, and that big shape comes down. It's kind of like a tetrahedron.
Yeah.
And, it just explodes and then swallows Alucard up and then spits him out again. I'd like to think inside it's just this stuff.
So he just wallpapers it with his adventures?
Yeah, Alucard just like, and here's when I fought Slorga and Gabon, and he just slaps a photo up there. It's kind of like a Mario game where you collect like stickers and you just put them in your sticker book. So let's load our game back up. As you can remember, we're in a well.
And none's well that begins well.
That's some Eastern wisdom. East Texas, I guess. So let's get our lamp out. Aha!
We got a hook shot.
Jason, you were right. This is a Zelda game.
Is this guy really such a wimp that he's afraid to like stick his hand out two inches just to see if there might be something in the dark there? Like, you have to light it up.
Well, we are going after Dracula, and if Dracula was somewhere, he'd probably be underground in a tomb in the dark.
He's sitting in a corner.
I mean, like,
he's just sitting there in a corner like...
Oh, but I've been bad. How do I get back? Oh, this is where the game becomes a pixel hunter.
No, you gotta go just up a little more. You gotta go up a little more. A little more. Oh, you're close. There you go.
'Twas that pixel. Oh, good, and there's sound. I thought the sound cut out. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here.
We left, and then,
Oh, wait, I don't want to go back yet. I want to go to the bridge. Wasn't the whole thing we killed that guy? Is he still dead?
He's definitely still dead.
Is that... Yeah, that's him. He's dead. We killed that guy to get to the bridge, and for some reason me and Jason were like, let's go to the well.
You need to dispose of that corpse, like Payday style, because it's going to be too well preserved in this cold. I mean, they're definitely going to trace it back to you.
Are you gonna maybe Hitman style, no fingerprints? I'll just cut him off. I'll cut his fingers off and smash his teeth in. And then remember, oh wait, they don't have forensic evidence or dental records in this time period. They might have dental records.
What's with the Looney Tunes of whoop? Meep.
I like to think that scene is accompanied by Mola Ram then falling into the mouth of an alligator and being eaten.
See, I was thinking of Wile E. Coyote.
Okay, so the bridge is fucked, so I guess my first instinct was right, that we used the hook shot to sneak back into the house that we just broke out of.
Although, wouldn't you think, like, you could just go knock on the door and say, hey,
Hey,
sorry,
it's
I
me.
locked myself out. I'm a paying customer.
That really brightens up the room, putting cloves of garlic everywhere.
They kind of look like just braided eyeballs.
You would laugh at these people for being ignorant peasants in other games, but, in a world where there's actually, like, proof that Dracula exists, and it's, like, a well-known fact, I'd be like, cloves of garlic over the bed. Makes sense. Let's see what our friendly old James Cromwell's up to.
Do you think Dracula's really allergic to the garlic in this, or is it more of a dietary restriction?
Like his doctor's like, you can't have too much garlic?
Yeah.
Well, when your doctor puts you on a diet, are you not, like, allowed in stores? Like, you walk by an Albertsons and you're like...
Maybe the temptation is too much.
The bridge has just collapsed. Is there another way up to the castle? The bridge is down.
He's like a human
I'm
ostrich.
sorry.
The bridge is
The only
down!
way goes to the castle. Except perhaps,
Do you know of another way?
the old people say that there's an underground passage. leading
For instance,
to the
me.
castle,
I'm one old
but
person that
that's
says
just
that.
a tall tale. If there's a passage,
God,
no
his
one
neck is
knows where
weird.
the entrance is.
I don't see how I can reach the castle. My time is short. Please help me.
There are a lot of old legends in this region.
Does he just have gums or is
The
his
castle
teeth
is
pink?
said to be built with stones pried from the mountains by thousands of men who died for their labors. The old people say that the mountain is riddled with tunnels haunted
Again,
by the
me.
souls of the damned. Whoever dares to brave the mountain is a fool.
I have no choice. My wife's
Is
life
it just
depends
me,
on it.
or
I
does
must go.
he look like he's
May
animatronic?
God protect you on your mission.
Like really bad Chuck E. Cheese.
Perhaps the cabin conceals a route to that hell. You should go out there and look.
But all the roads to the cabin are blocked.
That's his polite way of
must
saying go
find
to
a
hell.
solution.
I cannot help you.
He's saying don't
and
go
I'm not
that way,
familiar
but
with
go
the
look.
house. I'm not the best person to help you.
You're not the best person to give directions.
I'm not the best person to help you. Now you tell us?
But
Wait,
like,
does that mean she's the voice of reason?
like, don't you agree with that, like, feathery vest and his weird long neck? He's like...
He does. I keep
He's
saying
almost like a vulture or something. It's driving me crazy. Like, I
People
think
can't see it, but every time I go caca, I actually like undulate like a bird.
when Dracula shows up, he's gonna stick his head right in the snow.
The bridge has collapsed.
Get your
It was
face
very
out of my
hard for me to
face.
get back to the inn. You must help me find another path to the castle.
Viorel is furious. I had to lock the doors of the inn to escape his anger. I think he's convinced that we're helping you. I'm so afraid. What is to become of us?
I need you more than ever now. How can I possibly get out of the inn and reach the castle?
Is this the romance angle?
If there's no other way, I will have to confront Viorel. Too much is at stake.
Just start slinging around, Jonathan.
I cannot let him harm you. Those people have made a pact with the devil. There is no way you can win.
Because we all know the devil beats God 9 times out of 10.
A few days before he died, my late husband told me about a passage through the cellar.
Did he
Hurry.
kill himself? I'm
Time is
assuming he
short.
killed himself.
Show me.
Alas, I never knew what he was talking about. But he seemed so frightened, so ill. You
But only
may
around
find
me.
some clues in his
Only when he made eye
I
contact
put
with
it
me.
away in the cupboard. But I beg of you, be careful. Whatever is down there, that is what killed my husband.
Whatever's in the cupboard? I assume it's just a small Indian. Okay. So, I got a key.
There's no way we can beat Dracula. I guess she doesn't know that we have, like, a room filled with 8 save states that we can load up at any time. By the way,
I have all these journals! If I fuck up, I'll just come back!
I want to point out, in this type of game, where you can't really... Like, it's pretty apparent you can't get stuck. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
You know, you have to find the right item, use the right thing. Why do you
This
need...
isn't a King's Quest game.
Why do you need 8 save spots? There's no way for you to get stuck to where, you know, like,
In case there's a particular
irrevocable stuff.
cutscene you want to keep watching over and over again.
Oh, I see.
In case you're like, you know what? That khaki birdman telling me to go up to the cabin to hell. That's the stuff of frickin' Oscars right there.
I'm gonna base my next book off of that.
Pixar who? Let me show you something that'll blow your mind.
After weeks of searching, I have finally understood the purpose of the dragon ring. The ring is a key to hell, to the world of the dragon, and the
If I
door
get all
to that
7
world is
dragon
just
rings, I
below
can
us.
summon Purunga Dunga!
I must protect my family. I have blocked off the passage and hidden the cursed ring in the spot where St. George protects the living and the dead. In the name of all the saints, may
I'd
that
much
door
prefer,
remain
Shenron.
forever locked. Our lives depend on it.
Purunga Dunga had arms. Shenron had little dragon talents. Purunga Dunga was like fucking ripped. Like, what's your wish, bitch? I gotta go lift.
Plus, I can't ever keep track, you know, do I get 3 wishes or 1 wish this time?
You get 3 wishes, but you can only wish back 1 person at a time. Oh, I'm sorry, Internet. Is our Dragon Ball Z conversation boring you?
What the heck could have killed him down here? That telescope we found earlier?
Ah, okay. So we couldn't come down here because, yet again, it wasn't properly lit.
Yeah, it was too dark. Dracula could literally be sitting in any corner.
Isn't one of Dracula's powers he can turn into mist? So couldn't he be sitting in any corner, even in broad daylight?
If you can turn into mist, you can sit in every corner in a room all at once.
Dracula is the... When Dracula sits around the house, he sits around the house.
Like, we could be breathing him in, and he could just burst out of our chest like an alien.
Piñata time! Hey, what? He can burst out of our chest like what?
Like aliens.
What's that?
They're alien.
Is that ripoff of that movie, The Enemy Within? By the way, me and Jason watched a movie that, yet again for Spooktober. We need a podcast so we can talk about this shit.
Oh my god!
It was a scene for scene ripoff of Alien, but written by a male chauvinist.
And instead of taking place in space, it just takes place in some random.
It's like
Australian
post-apocalyptic
desert
/ Australia, which has Mad Max has taught us. Australia is just the apocalypse. Okay, so now I'm in here, and I don't know what the point is of coming down here at all was. Do I have any way to get out? Are people kissing down here? Jason, I hear people kissing. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Like, it sounds like people are working down there or something.
It sounds like people are working, but then there's kissing noises. There's... I guess that's a bat? Kissing another bat? Right there. I'm not crazy. That sounds like two bats kissing. Young bats in love. That's the romance angle of this game. It's not your wife you're trying to save. Maybe Dracula's making out with another vampire and they're both in bat form. That's kind of hot. Okay, so I guess I came down in that quarry just to leave it.
Yeah, well, didn't we find a special item? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We just got
And
lost.
we're back outside again.
It's like we're wandering around trying to find a lead, but we don't really know. Like, this is a game where literally you'll go through an entire area looking for a quest item, and there's just not going to be a quest item.
Okay, so there's lack... Oh, let's go back to the cabin. We got a key. We got 2 keys from that oaf that we killed.
And we got a lot of dead people not standing in our way.
Okay, so here's their lovely spacious cabin with no beds or furniture or storage. I guess it's to store these 5 barrels and that's it. Ooh, what do we have here?
Ooh, jump on it.
Boing! It just shoots me through the roof. No, see, that's Donkey Kong Country logic I'm using. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, thank God! Thank God that this elevator is well lit, or we would have been screwed.
Oh no! Damn it!
I thought we killed everyone.
No, we didn't kill him. And it looks like Mr. Conductor from Shine Time Station finally had his heel turn. Oh no, I'm gonna drop you down this mine shaft. Now I have to do that line again as George Carlin.
So now we're just
This whole Let's Play has just been mine shafts and wells and quarries. Like, when I think... if I said Dracula, what would you think? You'd think castles and Gothic architecture.
or like,
not,
like more cemeteries, like larger cemeteries.
Yeah, like graves, not caves. I mean, I know he's a bat, but come on.
Only when he feels like it.
Oh, yeah. Only when someone's asking him to do something. He turns into a bat and flies away. Hey, Dracula, help me move this couch.
We're arguably as bad as the bad guys. I mean, we break just as many things.
That's true.
Only we've killed more people, so we're worse.
Yeah. Oh!
We just take that one large hunk of wood.
I'm just gonna...
And I bet it... Okay, let's look at inventory. That one that huge long plank of wood takes up as much inventory space as a roof.
Also, look how many spaces there are.
Yeah.
How many items am I going to get?
Well, I don't know. They're all one-use items, pretty much, except for, I guess, that ring thing.
This would be like if Silent Hill had the same amount of inventory spaces like Resident Evil or Diablo. Like, this is where I keep my Scroll of Town portal, and these are potions. I have them hotkeyed. Well, so far, to me... Oh, hold on.
There is just no sense of urgency. Just remember, I've got to find her right away. Another cave. It's like he's bored with, like...
He's, like, done with this game.
He's like, God, they didn't spend any money on this set.
I'd like to think he's a character from Reboot. Who's been in this one game for, like, 10 years. It's like, God, when is the user just gonna fucking beat this already?
How are you? Spin the wheel for me treasure to take. Just be careful when I rattle and shake. Don't take my arm!
Oh no, it's his wife. Aw.
They were separated.
That's sad.
She was in the woman's wing. He was in the men's wing.
I'll use my crowbar.
Nope.
No? Oh God. Now this doesn't make a lick of sense.
It doesn't have any muscles or tendons.
It's like one of those things old people use to pick stuff off the ground. You just squeeze like the radii and ulna bone together, and it just makes a fist.
Well, I wonder now, is it going to be like, get your very own skeleton arm this Halloween. Use it to scratch your back. Use it to get obscure things out of places you can't see. You know, like...
Use it to fight Dracula. Use it to scratch your back again. It has a limited amount of uses. It's even so scary it can scare your dad. Mike the TV, you down here? Dot? Was hexadecimal attractive, or was that just me? Alright, that's just me. Whee! High adventure, finally! Oh, high adventure! Okay, now he's gonna throw a molar rum to the alligator. Say hello to Callie in hell. Oh. He hurt his back on that one.
Oh, shit.
Do you see, his facial expression didn't change. It was like, I'm on this bridge now.
Well, he's an adventure game. He knows he can't die. Game over screens, what are those? Unless you're in Harvester. Oh, no.
Well, we know this isn't Harvester. He already used up his scythe.
By the way, I have to mention something. One of the creators of Harvester and actors from Harvester actually commented on one of our videos.
What?
Yeah. Well, this was a while ago. Don't act surprised, because now people know you're being fake. But yeah, it was actually kind of cool. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. We were harsh on Harvester. You know, after playing this, especially Sanitarium, I'd probably go back. Originally, I think Andy gave it like 3 out of 10. You gave it like a 6 out of 10. I gave an obscure score. I probably would give it like an 8.5 now. It was a much better point-and-click game than I had realized, especially compared to this game, which came out in 2000, and this is just...
Well, the characters and the story building and you know, the voice acting and all that stuff, it was... I mean, by comparison to other things in its day and age, you know, a lot of things are not going to hold up well.
Whoa, hey, speaking of Donkey Kong Country... Now, watch out for Kremlins. Oh, so we got a barrel, and we got...
How many bananas have we collected so far?
1. I think we're not... Hold on. No, that's a crowbar.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We have no... I guess, Jason, we have no bananas.
I'm sorry, I thought I thought we were doing better in this game. We probably, you know what? We probably missed some of the secret passages.
I guess we have no bananas today.
I mean, Donkey Kong is well known for all of those secret passages. I can't wait till we find Rambi.
Wait, Jason, this entire game is nothing but secret passages. This might as well just be called Secret Passages the game. Not to be confused with ELO's Secret Messages the game. I wish there was an ELO game. How come Genesis gets a game and ELO didn't? Well, actually, no, Genesis didn't get a game. They got a system. No, but I think Peter Gabriel did actually have a PC game. You know what the number one weapon in that game was, right?
What?
Sledgehammer! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, so this is pretty self-explanatory. If you read game FAQs before playing.
I guess you could say we're a bunch of fakers. F-A-Q-U-E-R-S. Packers.
Okay, that's a joke way better written than said, which is sad because this is all improv. You like...
I'm trying to work it out. You gotta get that lever. There you go.
I don't see no
down,
lever.
Down, left. There you go.
You must have better low light vision than me. Are you part orc?
Well, no, I'm Khajiit.
Ah, yes!
Chris, can you scratch me behind my ear?
No! Wait, I thought you were Jason. Is your full name Jazargo? Jazargo has many great games for you to try. I guess we are going to Donkey Kong Country. Is this...
I think we found like a warp station or something. Like I think we're shortcutting right to the end of the game.
I think we're shortcutting to a Six Flags ride.
Oh man. I'm pretty sure calling a ride the Resurrection or something like that would probably...
The Resurrection! Only at Six Flags over Texas.
It'll scare you to death and then bring you back to life.
My brother's heart stopped. And then he drowned.
See, these things are a lot, you know...
What was in that canister? Did you see how it poured out?
Yeah.
Was that Ivan Ooze hiding in there?
I think it was just gack.
Oh no, we spilled all the gack. Tommy Pixels will have our heads for this. Okay. Can't go down there. Oh. There's a door.
not so secret door, but a very secret passage.
More secret passages! Though, technically, we created that. It wasn't a secret passage until we got here. Because we're the ones who knocked the door over it. Before that, it was just a hole. I can't decide what is more useful. What's been more useful so far? This crowbar or this dragon?
The dragon thing.
Yeah, I guess because we can only get the dragon. Like, it's probably a one-of-a-kind item. I'm sure I can get another crowbar somewhere else. Like, if we lost it.
Yeah, that's pretty intricate. I don't think we're going to be able to, like, make another one of those or just, like, ask one of the townspeople, hey, you have an extra dragon bracelet?
It looks like something made by the Cenobites. You know. From Hellraiser.
Yeah.
And Hellraiser 2 Hellbound. And Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth. And the, I guess, 7 other Hellraiser movies. Oh no, bats! I did not foresee this.
Well,
I thought I was fighting Wolfman.
They're gone now, so you should be fine to go through, right?
Okay. No.
What?
I guess I walk backwards away from the bats?
What? But,
Okay.
like...
What's that?
They must know a really circular path through, because they're able to just come right back.
No, I think there's more bats. I think it just has an infinite amount of bats. And, like, there's, like, one bat with, like, a helmet on who's up there, and when he sees me coming, he's like, go, go, go! Second wave!
Yeah, I can just imagine them getting ready to jump out like there's an airplane that goes by, and they're like, jump, jump, jump!
Hold on, I didn't hit the button again that time. This game just loves its back cutscene. It's gonna keep cycling it. Okay, let's see. Well, we shot that ooze down there.
So it's obviously flammable? Is that what you're thinking? I wouldn't set it on fire while you're standing over it, though.
That's true. Maybe.
I mean, I know you probably can't die in this game, but it's...
Oh, I just have to get on the right pixel.
Why can't we just use the lighter that we already have? We just throw that lighter down there.
Because we need it later, I guess. And Jonathan is psychic. Oh, man, I actually feel sad. Get away!
Oh,
he made it!
That's the end of Star Fox.
He made it. Good news. Dana was flying that bat and it made it before the barrier closed.
No, his father, James McBat, let him out. He saw the spirit of his father. Slippy didn't make it out, unfortunately.
Even in bat form, Slippy is useless. Okay. Oh, there's a lever. Or a lever. You know, I have 60 ways to love your lever.
All aboard!
God, I've resorted to stealing jokes from the Muppet Show.
Why is everyone so scared of Dracula being a threat? Like...
Wait, I killed 2 of you!
But...
Actually...
Oh, there's more ooze. Oh, never mind.
Technically, I've killed one of them twice. Because those are the same 3 guys in the beginning.
Our young friend is going to the castle. Are you sure he has the ring with him? Good. Excellent. You will be rewarded.
It's Mark from Rock and Rule!
You'll soon find out what it costs to attack me. What greater pain could I possibly inflict on him than impede his quest when time is so precious? But the sun is rising, and now is not the time to play with my prey. The fool. He is walking to his death, and he is not aware of it.
Hey, girls.
So you could totally just turn into Mist and just, like, yank him off that...
No, this is Dracula Resurrection. We're not playing Mist.
Oh,
That's next week. I can turn into even worse point-and-click games. We're gonna take a quick break here. I always say we're gonna take a quick break. We're on a radio show, and then like days later, the next episode comes out. We're gonna take a few days long break. When we break, we motherfucking break.
Yeah, this gets too scary, and if we do it all in one run through,
we'll be scared stupid.
I always have a problem if we do more than 2 sessions of a spooky game. I can't sleep at night.
I know. He comes in my room. He just knocks on my door. Chris, you up? And I'm like, Jason, you went home like 6 hours ago. And he's like, yeah, I got in my car and drove back because I couldn't sleep.
I was spooked.
And then we have to play Super Metroid while I brush his hair. That's every night.
1,000 strokes of the comb.
Yeah, which is, you have short hair, so your scalp is bleeding. His name was Mark. Thanks a lot. I'd like to say this game's the biggest thing since World War III. Good night, everyone.